We can all sing We'll Be Coming, but Haaland will be singing nothing because he is going nowhere at Scotland to book their place at the 2024 Euros. And I guess Haaland will just have to settle for scoring tap-ins with Manchester City. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football, and we've done it. We went to Norway. We'd already beaten Spain in this qualifying competition. Now we've beaten Norway, and of course we've beaten the big man up front, Haaland. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't easy, but in the end, we got the job done with a 2-1 win. I predicted 2-1 today in my match preview on SOS TV. You can go check that out. Give me a like, give me a subscription, give me a follow, give me all that good stuff. But what did Scotland give us today? Well, they gave us 3 points, and that's pretty much all we could hope for. That's all we could ask for. I would have liked a better performance. I would have liked to see just better overall performances from individual players, but I mean, it didn't really happen. Some players were good today. I thought Andy Robertson was very good. I thought defensively we were pretty good, especially at isolating Haaland and preventing Haaland from doing anything. Speaking of isolated though, I thought Lyndon Dykes was pretty much on his own up front. I'm not going to blame him for his performance or for like his chances today, or lack of chances even, because he did struggle, but he was pretty much up front on his own. That certainly did not help. But yeah, let's talk about it then. So first half, there wasn't really a lot happening from a Scottish standpoint, but in fairness, Norway didn't do much either. I think they ended the first half with 75% possession, but I didn't see anything fantastic. I didn't see anything spectacular from Norway. I felt like we were coping pretty well. I was disappointed though at half-time because I felt like we could have done a little bit more going forward. I felt like we could have maybe initiated the game a little bit more and took the game to Norway. However, that did happen. I can only assume that Steve Clarke was coming here. I'm not going to say he played for a draw, but I think if you offered him a draw, he would have certainly took it. So I think we came here knowing that, you know, if we could win, then great, but if it's a draw, then we'll take that, because a draw is a better point for us than it is for Norway. But then we get into the second half, and I felt like I felt like the Norwegian players were throwing themselves to the ground a lot, especially Haaland, and I just don't see how this big physical guy, you know, everyone talks about his strength and his physicality and his height and his overall size, and it's like, well, why is he constantly on the ground? Why is he constantly falling over? If anything, he should be pushing our players over, but it was always him hitting the deck, and you've seen a lot of Norwegian players hit the deck, and I thought the referee was very, very poor. He was giving Norway everything. And I know we did get a bit fortunate with there was a penalty call on Jack Hendry where he was like pulling Haaland by the arm, and you can argue that could have been a penalty. I personally don't think it was, though. I think penalties are given too soft these days, so I didn't think either of the penalty shouts for Norway were penalties, but they did get the second one on Ryan Porteous. I mean, I would need to see it again. Initially, all I see is Porteous just jostling for the ball with Haaland. Then Haaland tries to get past Porteous and he goes down. Now, did Porteous' leg catch him? I'm not too sure. They didn't offer that many good replays, but if they're giving it just for like the contact and the grabbing or whatever, then for me that's not a penalty. 100% not a penalty. If he did catch him with his leg, then that's fair enough. I didn't see it, but I mean, if that's what happened, then probably a penalty was the right call. But Haaland scored it. Angus Gunn got down low. I thought he was going to save it, to be fair. It was a good attempt at a save for Gunn, but still it was a goal nonetheless, and Norway took the lead, and it took Norway to go in front for us to come out from the back a little bit and actually try and score. And well, no, I mean, Norway did relax a wee bit. They weren't pushing as much. The possession dropped off for them. We came into the game a bit more, but I still didn't really think that we were going to score. If I'm being honest, we just didn't look that good. I thought there was a couple of clear fouls that we didn't get around the edge of the box. The referee just did not have a good game. Neither did the linesman, to be fair. But eventually we do score, and it's a goal at absolutely nothing. It's like a ball up towards the Norway defence, and the Norway defender sticks a leg out. He's trying to intercept the ball or block the ball, but he only gets like half. He doesn't get like a full connection on it, and he ends up playing the ball right down into the middle of his box, right through, and no Norway defender read it and the only person to read it was Lyndon Dykes, and he ran onto it, and then he managed to just poke it around the goalkeeper, so he didn't even get that much on it, to be fair. He literally jabbed it, he dived it around the goalkeeper, and I mean, the ball goes round the goalkeeper, and you're thinking, is he even going to make the back of the net, because there was no much pace on it, but thankfully for us it did go over the line, and you're thinking, right, okay, 1-1, I'll take that, because if Norway win this game, then as much as we don't want to admit it, but all of a sudden this group is right back on, and Norway are only 2 points behind us, so I'm thinking, you know what, I wanted a win, I thought we could win, but I'll take this point because we haven't been great today. A point's certainly better than getting beat. So I was happy if the game ended there. I just thought, you know what, that's it, it's going to do it for us. But no, we kept on going, and it was Kenny McLean of all people. Wasn't really expecting Kenny McLean to get on the score sheet, but he did, and fair play to him. He scored a couple of vital penalties and getting us to the Euros, and now he has scored a very important goal that will definitely get us to another Euro. So fair play to Kenny McLean. Unlike Dykes, he definitely took this one better. Great finish right into the corner. Goalkeeper no chance. And yeah, we win the game, guys. 2-1 after not looking that good. I'll be honest, I thought Norway were the better side. I don't think Norway were great, and I think we did a good job defensively. But I mean, up until we scored the first goal, we didn't really offer anything. So I mean, if we'd have got a point, I'd have been happy with that. But yeah, to get 3 points, man, absolutely buzzing, considering we did not play well. So, but that's a sign of a good team, you know. If we only win games, we played well against Spain and we won. We didn't play well today and we still won. So, I mean, that is a very, very good sign. In the past, guys, I've seen Scotland teams, when we play poor, we lose, and when we play good, we still lose. But, I mean, today was nice. It was nice to see us actually play really underwhelming. You know, it was one of the worst performances I've seen in a while from us in a competitive game. And we won, so yeah, and it's a tough place to go. Not going to Norway and getting 3 points is not easy, so we will take that, obviously. A brilliant result to get the victory, and I'm absolutely buzzing. That means we are now on 9 points. Norway on 1 point, they're 8 points behind us. Do I see them catching? No, I don't. It's just not going to happen, is it, really? We're not going to lose 8 points to Norway. I'd be shocked if we did. If we do lose 8 points to Norway, then maybe Steve Clark should go. But for right now, guys, he's going nowhere. Hopefully we can get him signed into a big long-term contract. But yeah, 2-1. We get the winner. Loving life, guys. Absolutely loving life. Now, we're 6 points clear of Spain, although Spain do have a game in hand. We take on Georgia on Tuesday night at Hampden. I know I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here, because Georgia are a team that we have slipped up against in the past. However, I mean, we should be able to beat Georgia. The way we're playing at the moment and the way we're grinding at results when we don't really perform is impressive. So I would have to assume that we win on Tuesday night. I'm not going to give a... Actually, I am. I'm going to say 3-0. I'm going to say 3-0. But you know what? I mean, if it means we win 1-0, a shitey performance, I'd probably take that as well. The main thing is getting 3 points against Georgia. And if we can have 12-12 halfway through the group stage, I really don't see us being caught. Now, Norway will probably win there. I think they play Cyprus on Tuesday. So as long as we win, we keep the gap to 8 points with 4 games. Only 12 points to play for after that. I just don't see it happening. It's not going to happen. Let's be real. It is not going to happen. For us now to slip up, we're going to have to drop points in multiple games against Georgia and Cyprus. We're going to have to lose to Spain. We're going to have to lose to Norway. And Norway are probably going to have to get a result against Spain. It's going to take crazy results, guys, for us not to win, or at least to finish top 2 now. So that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. But I think we should be looking to get first place. In my opinion, top 2 is not good enough now. We should be looking to win this group. I mean, if we get second, then fair enough. But I think we should be looking to win. The aim is not to be trying to stay in front of Norway. It should be trying to stay in front of Spain. Anyway, guys, that's it. I will catch you in the next one. Brilliant victory for us tonight. I'll take it. Wasn't a great performance, but 3 points. I don't know why I keep saying 2 points. 3 points is 3 points. Till next time. Peace.